Hey there, fans. You're doing a video on a kit bash. You can hear my son in the background. He's singing to himself. And the cat, maybe. Anyway, I'm doing a kit bash on a Captain model. This is a gift for a friend. He gave me a shirt, and a cool 40K shirt, and his chapter is Black Templars. So I'm going to make him a captain. One of the combinations that I kind of, locally at least, among my own group of friends, coined was a Space Marine captain with the Teeth of Terra, which is one of the items of war gear, special items of war gear out of their codex, and a power fist together. And it just leads to a lot of attacks. It's like the first time ever I felt like that a Space Marine non-special character could kind of run into a unit of whatever you wanted him to run into and mop up by himself rather than kind of being bogged down, or, you know, you just, with Rampage, with the Teeth of Terra, you can just make a lot of attacks and you're not going to get stopped by anyone with AP2 because you can still, you know, swing with your Power Fist and their paired weapons. It's a really great combination. You should check it out. It's not too expensive, 25 plus 35, so it's, you know, it's about the same as I think there's the armor Indomitus and the Flaming Sword are like 55 and 65 points apiece, so this combination together is like 60 points. So it's pretty cool to be able to get some sweet special weapons for him. Throw some Artificer armor on him, and then you got a 2+, 4+. Pretty good character. Anyway, so I'm going to kit bash one that would kind of accounts as Black Templar. So I have this torso that comes off of a captain, the base Space Marine captain kit. I'm going to change the head out. That's been already primed. I got that off of an older model, but it's got the cool ropes in the front there. I think that's really cool towards a captain. One of the new Vanguard swords in the new Vanguard kit. It has a scroll work on the side. What I do with my black, the Teeth of Terra is supposed to be a giant black chainsword. So what I tend to do is cut off the tip of the one, and then cut off this lower part here on another chainsword, and add them together. I usually pin it together so it's not going to fall off, and it adds extra length to the blade, making it look big and kind of like, you know, hefty, kind of more so than a regular chainsword. Then you can, of course, just paint it black, and it will be a black giant chainsword. I have the legs are the legs from a Sanctuary Guard model. Like I think I've said before, that I really like to use the Sanctuary Guard for characters, and that's because it's really easy because it makes them, there's Artificer armor, and characters usually have some sort of more fancy Artificer armor. So there's Blood Angel iconography on there that I'm going to have to scrape off and kind of clean up, but we can do that, no problem. I've got a couple of different arms. Here's the Power Fist I'm going to use. It's got one of those cool crosses that you see on some of the like veteran stuff for Space Marines, and that fits really well with the Black Templar theme and symbol. They look very kind of Baroque and knightly, and they're supposed to be kind of these Germanic knights. Anyway, so then the same thing here on this Aquilia, Aquilia that's standing on top of one of those crosses. The backpack, this is I think the new Space Marine Tactical Squad, but it has that like skull kind of enshrined in the back of it. It makes it look like it's, again, very Baroque, kind of cathedral-like. I like that look a lot, especially, like I said, for Black Templars. I'm going to go with a Crux Terminatus, sorry, that's the word, Crux Terminatus shoulder pad for the left, and then on the right, I went for another one of these ones that's out of the new Tactical Squad that has, you can't really tell, the details kind of crappy, sorry. It has a little tiny Aquilia on it, and then I'm going to green stuff in a Black Templar symbol, so we'll add and make it look nicer. Some grenades, and then the scroll belt, because the Black Templar are very, like, you know, more monks, knights, scroll kind of thing. Not quite as bad as the Dark Angel sometimes, but some of the same idea. So, and the head. I got this head. This is like a sweet knight-looking head. So I'm going to do that as the head. Anyway, I'm going to clean that up, put it together, and then I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, here's the base. I went ahead and did a cool custom base already. Cut some. This is one of the things I may or may not have talked about yet. Like I like to cut this cork board up and like cut it in half and cut it at angles and place it on top of each other. And then when you're trying to just do rough rock and stuff like that, you rough it up real good. But if you're trying to do something that looks like it was destroyed building, I like to make straight edges on it and then like place it on top of each other or something. Add in some, like I did in this case, a piece of pipe that I cut off, like I put on there, and then I cut off at the edges where it might be meeting the edge of the base or whatever. So the idea is that maybe it could be going on, but just as far as what the base is showing is only that. I'm going to add some sand, some grit to it, and then it will look kind of, it'll be able to be painted up like he's running through a destroyed cityscape kind of thing. Yeah, we'll come back when he's done. Hey guys, here's the update on that Black Templar's captain character. Got him put together. This guy, that's kind of pose where he's, I will shake my fist at you, kind of pose or something to that effect. Here's the long chain sword. As you can see, I added some length to it. You can still kind of tell right now that I added a tip to it. What we're going to do is like try and shave that down, make it really nice and even so that once you get some paint on there, you'll never be able to tell the difference. Obviously there we go, that's a little better. My lighting's not perfect. But anyway, there's the model. I'm going to add like a loincloth to him. And as I said, I'm going to add some green stuff and do the Black Templar shoulder pad. So I'm going to do that and we'll come back. Alright, here is the Black Templar guy. I still haven't put the grit on the base, but I did finish the green stuff. So there's a Black Templar symbol on his shoulder there. You can tell in the light. I also put one on his knee, added the loincloth, and he's ready to go. So I'll put the grit on and he'll be done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.